Hi everybody, my name is Brittany of Britzy Thrift. I'm a reseller on Poshmark, and today I have another haul for you that I have thrifted. I am going to get into it by starting with the shoes, so here we go. So this is a personal buy because they fit me like a glove and they're crazy comfortable. They're these slide-in wedges, kind of like dance goes, but not. These are called Inaro. And I've seen them before. I think I looked them up before, and they are not reselling for too much, but I mean the designs are just so beautiful. Someone actually donated about 4 pair, all different designs. I picked up all 4 pair because I got excited and I got a little overzealous, and I thought maybe I'll resell them because I couldn't remember if these were worth something or not. So I looked them up. They weren't really worth reselling, but they definitely are cute. So I tried them on. Lo and behold, they are actually my size. These are 8.5, and they fit like a glove. I mean, when I tried them on, they are crazy, crazy comfortable, really soothing on your feet. And I just love this. Like, look at that scribble, those colors. These are in such great condition. So I got this pair. And I got this pair. I love the blue. This is going to match with jeans so well. And you can see like the wedge, that nice support, cute little flower on the side. But just a really good supportive shoe. Slip on there. Got the little buckle on the side. The other two I'd already put back when I realized that they weren't worth reselling. And they were like a black and white pair and I think like a leopard print pair, but I kept these in the cart because I knew I was thinking about buying some for myself, and when I tried them on, I went back for the other 2 pair and they were already gone. Somebody already picked them up, but I'm pretty happy with the 2 pair that I got. These are pretty cute. I love this. And as always, I average about $5 per item that I spend, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, but typically I just say about $5. Bam! Okay, look. Oh my God. I was like, I don't even care what the brand is. These are coming home with me. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Too cute. These are a size 6, I believe. Yeah, these are a size 6. So smaller size, but how can you say no? Look, it's reverse sequin. So you can rub them up and down like that. So cool. It's just such a disco glitter ball. New Year's Eve, celebrate. I'm loving my life, nightlife type of party. I mean, just everything happy about these boots. And the brand is a brand you've probably seen before. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in there. It's pretty dark, but it's called Bamboo. So I've seen Bamboo. They make affordable shoes, but they just blew me away with these. So I might not get too big of a return for them, but just based off of style, I could not leave these. These are too cool. This is different to me. Maybe other people are more familiar with the brand and the styles that they make. Typically, when I think of this brand, I think of boots. So this is Frye, and you'll see the little logo on the side there. That's Frye. And then it's in there too. But I've never seen a pair of ballet flats, and I think this is called, I don't know, I might be mixing it up with another pair, but I think these are the Ella style. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking about Sorel. I was just so fascinated by the fact that they were ballet flats, and they're super cute. Look at the leather. The bottoms have some wear, but nothing too crazy. And she did put the little inserts there. So I just thought they were really interesting, and I'll probably end up getting about 40 for them. They've got a little bit of like water damage on the back there, but I don't think you'll really be able to see it that well. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. I think all of this is pretty enough to, you don't have to notice that. And then I picked up this pair of J. Crew Factory, I believe. Yeah, this is J. Crew Factory. A pair of red espadrille wedge sandals. And these have the lace up where it goes all the way up your leg. Well, I don't know how far up your leg this is going to go, but it's kind of got that ballerina style where you've got the ribbon laced up your ankle, probably going up your calf, somewhere around there, and then you just tie it off. But I just thought they were in pretty good condition. I like the little checker detail back here on the back. Just thought they were really cute. And there's the bottoms. Got some wear, but not too much. And the tops are immaculate. Just a canvas upper. So I knew when I picked this up that there was a 50-50 chance that it was going to be fake. But it was in the $2 bin, which is where they throw like all their bras and like t-shirts and athletic wear and stuff. I've never found this brand. I am aware of it, but I just kept staring at it and I was kind of running out of time because I found it towards the end of my trip and I just didn't want to leave it. I was like, well, it's just $2. Just bite the bullet and get it. If it's fake, oh well. You know, if it's real, great, even better. But after doing some research, I really think that this is fake. So this is Kenzo. Just to be informative, if you've never heard of this brand, Kenzo Paris. It's a really good brand to pick up if you can find it and it's authentic. I didn't know. I've never seen it in real life before, so I'm just looking at it like, I don't know. I can't tell. When I looked in here, it looked like maybe this could have been done a little better. Like I see, I don't know, something in here, it just kind of looked like it would have been done better if it were authentic, but I just did not want to leave it behind, so I grabbed it. The other thing is when I did some research, I was like, okay, let me look at this tag here. So when I see the tags of authentic ones, there's like EAC, like another tag, and just some other information on it that seems more authentic. This one just has this tag and it feels pretty flimsy, and so that's another thing that tells me that it's probably a fake. Also, on the other shirts, I noticed that the size print was right down here underneath, and on this one it's to the side. So whether or not that's, you know, maybe they do print some of them on the side, I don't know, but most of them were underneath. So I just assumed that this is not authentic, but I wanted to show it anyway because I do come across brands sometimes in the thrift store where I'm like, okay, is that real? Is that fake? And some of them I can tell they're fake, so I just leave them behind. Like, I don't even want to, you know, I don't give them a second thought. I already know that they're fake. Other ones are more convincing, and I just end up leaving them because I don't want to deal with trying to authenticate it. But I just thought it would be cool to kind of show this. But yeah, I think it's an inauthentic Kenzo Paris t-shirt. But if you find it and it's real, and you can tell that it's real, I mean, you don't have to be a connoisseur or anything, but sometimes you can just feel quality. You may not be familiar with the brand, but you know good quality when you feel it. This, maybe not so much. So I picked this up. This is Kate Spade, New York, and it's the Weston King Size Sheet Set, 300 thread count, certified, made in green box. So, okay, you don't want to hear about all that. But anyways, it looks like it's just, it hasn't been used. It's just that this has been broken, or the zipper has been broken or whatever. Like maybe somebody opened it to fill the sheet, but it hasn't been taken out or anything. This I paid $7.99 for because when I checked the comps were showing that this sells for $89.99. So I was willing to take the chance and spend the $8 to hopefully make $90 in a sale on this. I'm actually waiting for the day that I can find one of those really beautiful Lily Pulitzer comforter sets, like in the pack. I mean, I think I would just die if I found that because they are really pretty, really colorful sets, but I haven't found it, but this was pretty cool to find. And as long as we're talking about Kate Spade, here is another Kate Spade piece that I found. This is an extra large, I believe. Yeah, this is an extra large, and it is this, it's called Dried Rose, so it's kind of like this pretty champagne pink, almost purpley color. It's got a bow on the back. And it is new at tags, but it is not perfect. It actually looks like it could use a wash, and I think that's probably why, if another reseller saw it, it was kind of hanging on the end, so either a worker put it there, or somebody else was considering it for reselling, and they just decided to stick it back really quick. But it's probably not going to show up on camera, but it has this, I don't know what you call it, but it's something on the material where it almost looks like if you just wash it, it will be gone. But I paid $14.99 for this. So for me, that's paying up. I just thought it was such a beautiful color. It caught my attention from across the room. It is still considered new with tags, even if it is flawed. Of course, I will disclose all of that, but it's an extra large. It's new with tags. It's a gorgeous color. I like the little bow tie, the little bow accent on the back. So I decided it might be worth it to pick it up. It's actually a $200 and something coat. So we're going to see what I can get for this. This is called Red Valentino. I'm not sure if that's the same as like the Valentino. Is this like a line of Valentino? I'm not sure. But when I checked the comps were good, so I grabbed it. Only like $5.60. It's a full zip short sleeve crochet sweater, very pretty, and you can feel that this is nice quality. Like this feels, it has a certain weight to it. So I'm excited about this. Actually, when I was looking at it in the store and I was considering buying it, it's got the cute little pockets right there. This kind of makes me think of Kate Spade too, actually. Like, I feel like this is something that Kate Spade would put out. But anyways, when I was in the store and I was looking at it, there was another lady that walked past me and she was like, oh, I love that. And so I was like, well, thank you. You know, that's like further confirmation that, yeah, you're already getting compliments before you even leave the store. So grab it. This is Ann Taylor, new with tag. This is a size small, and it is just this tan leopard print, and it's also got pockets. It's a button-down cardigan, just really pretty. I like it. It feels nice. So, and I know some people really like animal print. This actually looks like it's purple on tan. I feel like it should be brown on tan, but it looks like the spots are actually purple. But nevertheless, we are going to sell it hopefully for $40. This is Frank and Eileen. This is a size 6. And it looks like maybe it is a linen cotton blend. Oh, this is really cool. It's got distressed hems. So these are very lightweight. The only downside about these is that they do not have the fabric content tag. They don't have like a style number or anything, which is a bummer because I checked the comps of just Frank and Eileen white pants, and there were a lot of white pants that came up that looked similar to this that were selling for like $120, and they were a specific name. I can't remember what the name was, but I was so hoping that that would be these, but there's no way for me to be able to tell without a style number or something, fabric content at least. No, there's nothing. So I'm gonna just have to do some research and really try to compare styles. Hopefully try to find some Frank and Eileen pants with distressed hems that look like they could be linen and cotton blend, and hopefully I'll get my answer. But at least I know the size. I mean, that's another pain in the butt if you don't have sizes on your clothing. I mean, I can always measure it out, but anyway, this is really, really pretty. I love the way the blue blends with the white. This is new with tags. It's a one-piece swimsuit. This is called Want Do, and I just assumed that it would be some one-off brand. I didn't expect it to, you know how when you check comps on eBay and then it comes up and it says no results found because no one's ever heard of the brand or nobody's really looking for the brand. Comps actually came up for this, and it was worth picking up, especially since I only paid $1.99 for this, and it's new with tags. This says that it is a US size 10-12. So super cute with the bow here. I love this. It looks so, like anytime I see blue and white, I think of like that nautical, you know, oceany sort of thing. Here's the bottom. And it does still have like its protection strip in it. It also kind of reminds me of, have you ever seen those teacups? Not just teacups, but it's like china. My mom would know. She said the name before, but I can't remember because she loves like china and she collects it. But there's a certain print where you see where it's like blue and white, and it's kind of like this pattern all over the cups. But that's what this reminds me of. Super cute with the floral. Amazing for only $2. This is another swimsuit new with tags that someone donated, probably from the same person. This is Dolphin Aqua Shape. So, where is it? I think it actually says Dolphin on it somewhere. Yeah. It says Dolphin down at the bottom. And another just one-piece swimsuit. The size on this is another size 10, so yeah, probably the same person, but just this pink and black crisscross strap one-piece swimsuit. The comps look good on this one too, so really awesome deal to get swimsuits for $1.99, and especially if you feel like you can flip them for like, I don't know, $30 or $40, and that's totally worth it. It'll usually pay for your whole trip if you can pick up something kind of cheap like this. Not cheap, not saying that this is cheap, but I mean, the deal that I got it for, $1.99, is very affordable and could very well pay for the whole haul. This was different. So Laura Ashley, that's what this is. So usually when I think of Laura Ashley, I think of like flowers, I think of like just paisley prints, or, you know, like colors, or either like a white, just delicate, dainty sort of style. When I saw this, I was kind of surprised because I was like, wait, Laura Ashley? And this is a size small. This is 100% leather, and it's like patent leather or glossy leather. So I thought that for $5 and whatever it was I paid, $5.70 I think. Again, average of $5. We'll just say $5. That was a steal for this jacket, considering that it is actually leather. I just thought it was pretty cool that it's so shiny like that. Go Laura Ashley. That's different. And that's what caught my attention, is that it's like, it's out of the norm from what she normally does. From what I can see, like I said, usually I think of flowers, so I would never look at this from across the room and think, oh, that's Laura Ashley. So if this is catching my attention for that reason, then maybe it'll catch somebody else's attention and I'll be able to sell it. And this is a button down. Some more shoes. So I found these Sorel flats. I usually think of boots when I think of Sorel, so these caught my attention and I was like, wait, what? Sorel? They look kind of espadrille-esque. It's not espadrille, but like, you know, it's different for Sorel. These are actually a size, I think these are an 11. Nope. These are a 9.5. And I think this is what I was confusing with the other pair, the Frye. I think these are the Ella style, and I saw some comps selling for $40. These are in really good condition. I like that. I would hope for a little more than 40. I don't know, I might try my luck. I always have to test my luck and see if I can get higher, and sometimes I do. But I just kind of think these are just so cool. I like the spell out on the inside. And then they've got the tread on the bottoms. So that's pretty cool. This is another pair that caught my attention because they are like new. So these are actually Polo Ralph Lauren, and they've got that espadrille rope cap toe. These are the size 11, I do believe. And these are called the Baron, which when I check the comps, they are selling in the $80 range, and they are just in phenomenal condition actually. Look at the bottoms. Hardly anywhere, just a little bitty bit right there on the heel, but other than that, they look really, really good. And then they have like the cute little polo horse player right there on the heel. The other ones that I saw, quite a few of them, they were all called Baron, but they would have like a huge embroidery right here. Some were plain like this, but then other ones had that big embroidery of, I guess, I don't know, polo stuff like on the top. But still, all of them were selling in the $80 range for pre-owned. So I grabbed these and I'm very excited about them. And then I found this dress, which I have never heard of the brand. This is called Haas Entropia. This is a size medium. When I did some research, it says that this brand can be sold at Anthropologie. If this was a piece sold there, I'm not sure. I forgot to check the RN number. If you're ever trying to figure out if something came from Anthropologie or not, if it looks kind of Anthropologie-y, then check the tag, and if it says RN 66170, that means it came from Anthropologie. But sometimes there are brands that are sold at Anthropologie that, how can I explain it? It's almost like if there's a brand that came out first and then Anthropologie later on decided to start selling that brand, you will see some pieces that don't have that 66170 on the tag. Do you know what I mean? Like 66170 means this piece was sold at Anthropologie. And if it doesn't have that, just like sometimes I find like older CP Shades pieces. CP Shades is sold at Anthropologie, and you'll see that 66170 on the tag. But if it's like one of the older pieces, like before it was sold at Anthropologie, then it'll have a different RN number. I hope that didn't bore you. So anyway, this is a really cute sleeveless ombre dress, and it is a wool blend. So pretty. And the cashier actually complimented me on it. She was like, I love this. I love the way that, and I'm like, me too. Definitely me too. The way that it, like, you know, gets darker and lighter and all of that. And the fact that it is a wool blend, I think that this will do fine. I've never heard of it before. I'm just testing it out. I checked the comps. The comps were a little confusing. Some of them were higher and some of them were lower, but since it's in really good condition, very cute, and also a wool blend, I think the majority of the makeup is wool. I think that this will be one of the ones to perform a little bit higher up. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Don't quote me, but I'm just hoping. Boy, do I love a good shacket. So this is Duke Haband. And this is a size large. It's a denim shacket. So it's got this really pretty lining in here, plaid, blue and brown. I just love this. If you could feel the weight on it, like it's so nice. Like my younger cousin, for whatever reason, he never wears a coat. And whenever I look at shackets, I think of him because like it would be winter and he'd be going out in like a t-shirt, and I'm thinking like, if you don't want to wear a full-fledged coat, you know, at least wear a shacket, you know? Because at least it's sort of an in-between. You got that nice insulation to keep you warm, but you don't feel like a, you know, a puffed up penguin. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because I do like puffy coats, you know, so long as I'm warm or whatever, but some people don't like that. But I just think that this is a nice in-between, and it was not marked up in the store. I like to grab any shacket that I can get my hands on, especially if it's not marked up. So this was perfect for me. Size is great. Style is great, and I just love it. Shackets are great. They sell. This is Paige, and this is a size 28. And the official style of these are the Bridget. And they are distressed. And I think they might be a little cropped. I bet it's probably like a 24-inch or something. I don't know. We'll have to measure it out. I don't want to say it if I'm not sure. It's got a little bit of distressing around the waist. And what impresses me most is if I can find Paige with this label, like with the little thread up here in the corner, I feel like it's more of a newer, you know, it's a newer Paige. And the other thing is, I rarely find Paige jeans. This is crazy. For jeans to be, you know, so expensive, every time I find Paige at the thrift store, it's always got ripples in the waist. I can't stand ripples. I hate ripples. They irritate me. And I can't understand why these jeans are, you know, they retail for what they retail for if the quality is so easily rippleable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't ripple like that for as much as they cost. But anyway, they do ripple. But I do have good luck with Paige. And when I find it in like not a teeny tiny size, so 28 is a good size, and with no ripples in the waist, then I grab them. So I'll probably be able to sell these for, you know what? I don't know. I just always tell myself at least 40 when I find something, because that's what I'm trying to train my mind to do, is to pick up things that at the very least $40 going forward. I still have a lot of inventory that's older that I take, you know, way less for, but I'm just trying to kind of train myself to spot out things that I feel like I can sell for $40. And I think these Paige jeans, with the size and the style and the good condition, no ripples, should do fine. I can't seem to resist picking up this brand, style, whatever, every time I see it, even though I probably should like be a little bit more picky about it, but I just get excited when I find it. So this is Athleta, newer label, because it actually has the style name on it. It's a size 10, and this is the Cabo Linen wide leg pant. Now I've got a pair of camo, sort of a lightish gray color Cabo something linen pants, and I've had them for a while. They haven't moved. I also have Cabo linen shorts, I think 2 pair. Those have not moved. I can move Athleta, but it seems like sometimes I have to sit on it for a little while. But considering that this is a wide leg and it is made of linen and it is not the smallest size, it's actually it converts to a medium. But with all of that, I just kind of figured, I mean, they're cute, you know? They got the little pockets here. People do like Athleta. So for me, it's worth it. I'm just gonna, if I have to sit on them, I'll just have to sit on them. I feel like this is a very spring kind of pants, like with the breathable linen and everything and the color. So even if I have to sit on them, then whatever, you know, I feel like it's worth it. They're in really good condition, so yeah. And wide leg is good. I mean, people like boot cut, flare, straight leg, wide leg, all of that now. So this is, I think, gonna do fine. I don't always pick up Vera Bradley. Sometimes I want to. So I actually like all the colors that are in Vera Bradley. Like, look at this. So it's kind of Lily Pulitzer-esque. And when I first started reselling, I remember I came across a Vera Bradley purse, and it actually had the matching wallet, and then on top of that, it was new with tags. And I almost left it behind, even though I thought it was really cute, because everyone that I have been watching on YouTube was saying that Vera Bradley does terribly and it tanks and it's just not a good brand to pick up. But I picked it up anyway, and it actually sold within 10 minutes of me listing it. I'll never forget that. So at that point, I was like, okay, if I ever find another Vera Bradley that is in, you know, pretty good condition or cute, I will pick it up. Unfortunately, every time I find Vera Bradley, a lot of times it's really dirty or faded or worn. So I haven't picked it up again, I don't believe. I think that was the only time I picked up that purse. I think. But this made the mark for me. More so because I can tell this person did not do anything with this purse. It's totally clean. Totally clean on the inside. And it's this really cute cinch bag. So I was like, well, that's cute. And then it's also got her name on the front. So considering that I like this cinch style, it's super clean on the inside. I think I only got charged 99 cents for this, actually. I was expecting to pay like $2.50 for it because that's the usual purse price, but she probably just kind of figured like that's not even a purse because it's very lightweight and it's just kind of, you know, so she just was like 99 cents, but I thought it was really pretty, and I'm going to try to sell it. I think I see some other ones listed for $18. I'm not sure what I'm going to list mine for, but I just thought that was really pretty and really cute and colorful and vibrant and different. So this is one that we're both going to have to kind of like wait and see how this goes. So this is called Door, and this is Door Couture, and it's a size large. Very fall-like colors. It's got like the, you know, like the darker hues in there, almost like a mix of leaves turning colors, like the green and the brown and everything. But this is a fringe tassel poncho, sweater poncho, and it's a turtleneck. I love it. I don't know what you call this part here. This isn't quite cable knit, but like that honeycomb stitching, that's really pretty. And it's got like the stripes and everything. I picked this up because once upon a time I found a Door Couture. It was like a velvet, like a crushed velvet sweater. And I remember that it actually sold pretty well for me after I listed it. And I was like, because I had just picked it up at by the pound, even though I'd never heard of it then. And I just kind of figured, well, it's pretty and it doesn't weigh much. So I just threw it in my basket. So here I am again, finding it again, and I don't think I've seen it since that other sweater, so I'm curious to see if I can sell this again. And the size is good. The style is good. So we're gonna give Door Couture another go. These are Rag & Bone. These are called the Colby Loafer, and they're actually in pretty good condition. They just have some dinge around the edges. And I just bought a magic eraser, Mr. Clean magic eraser. I've heard that cleans it up really well on the sides of the shoes. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try it on these, and hopefully it does wonders. I really hope so. But if not, then oh well, I'll just disclose it. They're still in really good quality. There's the rag and bone stamp on the back, and then there's the bottoms. And you can just feel like the weight. Like there's a certain weight to things when it's good quality. I think these are actually a size, it says 38/8. So size 8, like this pretty red, sort of, what do you call it, croc? It's not croc. I forgot what you call this texture. But I thought they were pretty cool, and since they were only about like $5, I just, I was like, sure, okay, why not? Let's try it. Rag and Bone. Rag and Bone hasn't done very well for me. I have a pair of boots that I think are really cute, listed in my closet for a really long time. Still have not moved. I don't know why. I've dropped the price on them multiple times and it still hasn't gone anywhere, so hopefully these will have better luck. Last but not least, okay, so this is pretty cool. I did not think that this would be anything. I thought that when I searched comps, nothing would come up, but it did. This is called Babe Yond, and this is a size medium. It's new with tags, so there's a tag. And apparently this brand makes these flapper dresses. That's what this is called. Look at all of that. All that beautiful sequin in there. Very pretty. And look at the bottom. I'm gonna have to stand up. So look at all that tassel work right there. So pretty. And it's called a flapper dress because, when you're dancing and when you're shaking like this, they flap. The tassels flap. Super beautiful. This is actually a maxi. Some of them were more like knee length or midi. But by it being new with tag, size medium, gorgeous. Tassels on the side too. And regular price, so I paid $5.60 for it. I am going to add this to my closet gladly. Super pretty. I love this. Again, it's called a flapper dress. And when I saw pictures of it, I saw like, I don't know how to describe it, but the models were wearing like the hats with like the little feather on the side and like the heels. I don't know what time period that is, but I know it when I see it. But that's what this brand was kind of going after, like those, those dresses where like, you're dancing and then you're flipping and like all of that. So anyway, like, with the band and I can't describe it, but I know it when I see it, and that's what this dress is shooting for style-wise, and I think somebody is going to love that. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching my haul, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.